Today.
All right.
Oh, I changed it to live chat. I meant to change it to, yeah. I want to be on live chat. That's what I meant. Okay. So Amber can't really see the comments. Can you see that?
I have my phone.
Oh, you have your
right
phone.
now.
Okay. All right, cool.
Oh, can you hand me that other cord though, so I can plug in my phone?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Or else my phone is going to die. It's hot out here, guys.
It is pretty warm. We've been busy today.
Can
you tell by looking at my red face?
I'm like, I think
not pay your next car insurance bill. Or repeat.
Amber got an ad. Hey, Paul, how's it going? And Roy, hello.
Hey.
Hope everybody's having a good day today. We've been working in the garden. We're still out here. Hey, Brenda.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, Tracy, Marty, how's it going?
I thought Oreo was gonna start a fight with the other goat again.
So one of our goats, the big black and white one named Oreo, he likes to go places he shouldn't go. And yesterday I caught him in, Michael had left his bedroom doors open, and I caught Oreo in Michael's room eating his bucket of
bubble gum?
Yeah, double bubble gum or whatever. And then earlier the kids are getting ready to go to church, and Oreo climbs in the front seat of Amber's truck, and
he wanted to go to church too.
Yeah. So hey Liam, hi. Hey Felix, J and B, Teresa, David, how's it going, y'all? Mary Alice, hello. Steve from the UK. Wow. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Diane. So how is everybody today? Tell us about your day.
Right?
Ours has been busy.
Yep, just trying to get stuff done before this, weather comes in.
Of course, we've been spending money. And
I hate spending
things.
Money.
Yeah, me too. I know, it's so hard.
Right? I should be saving money, not spending money.
Yeah, every dollar, she's like, ouch.
Right?
Ouch.
Like, oh God, I need to save this.
Yeah. That California trip's coming really soon.
Uh-huh.
So, Willow is growing. Yes, she is. She's doing so good. Hey, Anna and Bev and Steve. Oh, I think I already said hey to Steve, but hi again. Hey, Jody. How's it going?
Right.
You had a very busy day, Jody. Janice said, hey, ladies. Seen you this morning on Amber's. Yes. Amber's been putting out a couple good videos lately.
Right.
And if you guys haven't seen it yet, you should go over to Wiley's channel at Working with Wiley and check out his video. It's doing really well.
Right.
I haven't checked it out in a while, but
I know the last time that we looked at it, it was doing good.
Yeah, I haven't had time to check analytics today, but because we've been getting things done. But yeah, you should definitely go over and watch Wiley's video of moving Amber's camper the other day, and the one of him building her a pad. It was very nice of him to do that.
Yes, it was. Very, very grateful for Wiley.
I emotionally spend, so I've had to stop myself over the years. Oh my goodness. I mean, is that as bad as emotional eating? I'm usually pretty good about being frugal. Occasionally I'll slip up and find a plant sale. Sale on plants.
And then she ends up spending more than she should.
And then today I'm like, do we buy T-posts or a hose? Wiley's like, just stop it and order both, or just get both of them because we need both of them. I was like, which one can we live without? And Amber's like, we don't know how to make a hose. We can make posts.
Right? I'm like, but we can't make a hose. I don't know how to do that.
I hate spending money.
Eric's asking what we have up our sleeves for Wiley.
Actually, we've been doing a pretty good job. Like, Wiley's been working, And we've been doing a pretty good job of getting things done ourselves.
Right, except for my next thing that I need him to do is take his axles and tires off my trailer.
Right. And help us jack it up and get it leveled.
And level it out.
We could probably level it out. I'm confident that between the two of us we could level it out.
Yeah. Yeah, but when it comes to taking the axles and stuff out of there, you know.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that Wiley should be doing.
I bet Michael would know how to do it.
Sure
Michael helped Wiley remove the whole front of this school bus over here.
Right?
So I'll start emotionally spending after the 28th of April. Is that payday, Paul? I have a terrible headache today. This weather kills my sinuses. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Mary Alice. I get sinus headaches sometimes, and they are just so awful. The best way to deal with them is just to go to sleep and try to sleep it off.
Right.
That's what I like to do.
That's what I do with headaches.
If it's really bad, I'll take some Tylenol or ibuprofen or something and then take a nap. Hello, so good to see that sweet baby. You guys are really working hard. Kathleen, we have been busy lately.
Yeah, Eric. Amber, you saying Wiley needs to get his rear end out of your house, LOL? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
That's funny.
Better hurry up and get his rear end out of my house, too.
Yeah. Today we made a video for her channel that will probably come out later or tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be out later.
And we made a lot of stupid jokes in it. We thought we were so funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hunter did not.
No, Hunter did not think we were so funny.
We think we're hilarious.
Yeah. Hey there, Sandra. How's it going? Looks like a beautiful day. It's been overcast all day, but the sun's finally starting to come out a little bit. Which I'm kind of glad that it's been overcast because it's been hot.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been worse if it wasn't.
Yeah,
overcast.
I mean, we were sweating, not like dripping sweat yet, but it was still hot. Hey, Helen, how's it going?
Right, the live stream came at the perfect time, actually, to be able to, not be dripping sweat.
Right, yeah. I watched the earlier vid, but didn't hear what flowers you were planting. So we planted, was it Amber's video? My video? I don't know. Because if you saw me planting the stuff over here, actually, have I put that video out yet? I think that's the one I was going to put out today. I'm a day ahead of y'all, so I don't know what anyway, we're planting clovers and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about the flower beds that we made, you put out a video about the flower beds.
I mentioned it, yeah. Oh, yeah, where we were working on it.
Yeah. So that we have to find some goat-resistant plants, and it sounds like it's going to be like a lot of herbs, like basil and thyme and oregano and lemon balm and chamomile. So it might be like an apothecary garden instead, and it'll have, different herbs and flowers for teas, and then cooking herbs, culinary herbs and stuff. Yeah. And so, I don't know.
It'll be our herb garden in the front yard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever we plant there is going to be something that goats don't like to eat.
Yeah.
I can think of
So if you know of anything that is, native to the area that goats don't like, so then we don't have to spend money on plants because
I've already spent
Jen's already done
on
that.
Plants.
And she's not supposed to do that anymore.
Yeah. So I've reached first stage of recovery, and I can admit that I am a plantaholic.
Right. She has an addiction, guys. She's got a problem.
I am also a seedaholic.
She's got a problem. A big problem.
My problem is that most of my seeds will probably expire before I ever get to plant them because I have so many.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Paul said, not my daughter, or not payday, my daughter's second scan day. What is she being scanned for, Paul? It was Amber's pop out. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we were talking about building the flower beds there. Yeah.
Yep.
Give Willow a hug and kiss for me, Amber, said Brian. Hey, Brian. Hey, Woodsbound, how are you? Hello, Ace. Hey, Charlene. Tanya, you'll have to rent out those goats to the neighbors, right? They're doing such a good job.
Her pregnancy, Jen.
An incredible job. What?
Paul says, where was it? Her pregnancy, Jen.
Oh, so okay, that's going to be so exciting. I think I remember you saying something about being a grandpa. I completely forgot about my cold stratification in the fridge. Well, depending on what it is, it's probably not too late to just stick it in a pot with some soil. Did the little birdies survive?
I haven't gone and checked on them. I didn't really want to disturb them more than we already did. So.
And I really didn't want to know. I wanted to just think that we tried to do the best thing we could and that they survived.
Right? I think I got them in a safe spot.
But then again, our cats are master hunters, so you never know.
Yeah.
I have beautiful house plants and I've grown some vegetables, but I cannot have any luck with cilantro. It gets about 3 inches tall and spindly, then bolts. Huh. Honestly, I haven't been super successful with growing cilantro either, Cindy, but my main focus is usually my tomatoes and my peppers. Those are my like staples in the garden. What are you guys barking at? So I haven't troubleshooted cilantro issues, but I might do that this year.
Right.
Are you growing it from seed? Because I've always transplanted mine. Because I've like grown it from seed in a pot and then transplanted it outside later. But this year I'm going to try direct sowing it in by my tomatoes.
I know, sweetness. I know. Mommy moved. I know.
Do they expire? I have a few years ago, they found some wheat seeds in an archaeology site in Israel and they got them to grow. So I really don't know if seeds expire because I know that there's been, there's the Anasazi bean too, or the cave bean that they found in like Arizona or something from the Anasazi tribe, and it was sealed in a clay pot in a cave, and they're still good. So, but there's, I don't know if they go bad, or I don't know if maybe the way that they sealed them and they stored them in a cool, dry environment like in the cave, which would be kind of similar to your refrigerator. But I don't have room in my refrigerator for all my seeds, so they get hot and cold with the seasons. So that probably takes its toll on them too. So I don't have an answer for that. I'm just going to keep planting them and see if they grow.
Right?
Yeah.
The only way that we can do it.
Right. Hope for the best. Trying to grow it from seed. I'll have to look into that, Cindy. I bought the slow bolt seeds as well. Okay. Willow has flies on her ear. There's flies everywhere.
Yeah, these flies are ridiculous.
It doesn't help that we put some chicken manure in the garden and then re-tilled it today.
Yeah.
And then you can see we've been working on our supports.
Mm-hmm.
We used the leftover fencing that we had from going around to make these. We have this last row back here that we're going to have to mix and match pieces to fit.
Yep, but we'll make it work.
We'll make it work. I also have 2 hog panels, and I'm dying to do a tunnel. So if y'all want to...
Maybe that's where we should grow.
Some suggestions.
Maybe that's where we should grow our beans.
Yeah, well, I was already going to plant the beans with the other stuff on the climbing thing. We will find something. If we have to grow extra cucumbers to grow on a trellis,
we will.
We will. I will make that sacrifice. It's always better to have a few master hunters on a homestead instead of too many master... Shut up, Paul. cilantro started in my vertical garden, started growing. That is so cool. Cilantro is one of those things that comes up pretty fast, I think. Hey, Reverend Joe, how are you today? From Eastern Iowa. Flies keep trying to get in my drink. Hey, Rookie. Anasazi bean? No way. I've got to find some. Yes, I have. My uncle gave me, there's a place in Colorado that sells them. My uncle goes there. He lives in New Mexico. And he goes there and buys them by the, I don't know, a big old bag. And they come in like a, what were those bags? Ugh. I don't know, it's almost woven. Anyway, it's a, can't think of the bag. Someone help me out here. Anyway, I could send you a handful of them if you want to send me an email. I think we have them here. Burlap. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's in a burlap bag. Yes, why could I not think of that? I wish you could see my yard. We hit the fill line with the ditch witch. Who was, oh no, we were digging out the septic and half it pumped and moved the fill line. Oh my goodness, Laura, that is awful. Awful. I cannot imagine how much work that is and how much that would cost to have done. Oh my goodness.
Wiley gave you a tip for growing cilantro.
Open the package and dump it in the trash can. I love you, Wiley.
You know, Wiley, I'm actually surprised you're letting her grow, cilantro at all, considering it might contaminate the rest of your food.
Wiley, you're my favorite person in the whole wide world. Loofah in the tunnels. That would be cool. We do have loofah seeds.
That would be.
I wasn't planning on growing them this year because everywhere I add extra, like these 4 rows will be on an automatic water system. I do not know if I will get automatic water, like put everything in a different zone and be able to water everything automatically. So everything I plant outside of these 4 rows has to be watered by hand. And that's adding up quick. So I'm trying to think of, yeah.
Paul thinks he's funny because you almost read that whole comment out loud.
Yeah. Sometimes he catches me off guard. The best way to, Tanya said, Wiley, I feel like that about celery. Yeah, luckily I read ahead just a little bit. Hey, Greg, how are you? He said, Wiley, the leak on the truck was the oil filter. The other dealer didn't tighten it. Of course they didn't.
Of course not.
Helen said, I'm not a fan of cilantro either. Wiley says it tastes like dish soap.
Right?
I don't taste it like that.
I don't taste dish soap.
I'm not a fan of cilantro. Willow's so sweet. Yes, she is. You should try Asian long beans on one of the tunnels. They look really cool, and they're like 3 feet long. We are doing red long yard noodle beans or something like that. I did plant
yeah.
They're like red long noodle beans, so they're like 3 feet long and they're red. And my friend grew them last year, and she loved them. So I'm going to try to grow them this year. Either there was a fly on the back of your laptop or there was a fly on my TV. Good thing is the flies from here can't travel into your, like, through the TV because we have a lot of them.
Yes.
And especially after we spread a little bit of manure on the garden today, it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden there was a million flies over here.
Yeah. What about melons on the cattle panels? We are growing melons, but most of them are going to be big. And then we'd have to find things to, we could use like old t-shirts and stuff probably. But you have to make like a little hammock for your melons. Otherwise they get too heavy and fall off the vine. So I was planning on growing melons on that back row and having them kind of like just grow out that way. That's the plan, at least.
Thinking a couple of things that we could use for melon hammocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your old bras.
Wiley used a bikini top one time. That was back when we first started YouTube.
Oh, that's funny. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. There was 2 cantaloupes hanging next to each other.
He's like, check out my melons.
No, he did in the video. He's like, check out these melons. And put a bikini top on them. It was funny.
Oh, that's great. That's funny.
Maybe flies in both places. There very well could be. Lori said it does taste like cilantro or dish soap. Cilantro tastes like dish soap. Eric said he hates curry. I don't know that I've ever.
I don't like curry. I do not like curry either.
I don't know that I've ever had it.
I am not a curry kind of person.
Helen said, I can handle it in salsa. That's it. Bye,
Right.
Jody. We love you. Have a good day. Cilantro is not for human consumption unless you're a vegan. Save the animals as much as you want if you eat as much cilantro as you can. You have to remove the stems off cilantro or it tastes like soap. Maybe that's my problem because there's a lot of times I just chop up the stems with it.
Right? Maybe.
Maybe that's the problem. Dinner's being served. Love you, Jody. Bye. Why has Wiley been tasting dish soap? He grew up in the age where, you know, it was wash your mouth or I'll wash your mouth out with soap. Maybe that's why he knows what dish soap tastes
Right?
like.
And I'm assuming he didn't get the concept of not talking back.
Amber didn't get that concept either.
No. No, I did not. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I like cilantro and onions on street tacos. Yes, I like cilantro and onions on just about everything.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, now I want street tacos.
Yeah, that would be good. I need to figure out how to make them for dinner one night.
Have you grown leeks before? No, I usually try to, fix them. Hey, there's a leak in the boat.
She knows what you mean. We've been making stupid jokes all day. So much fun. Cilantro makes my mouth swell. Ruh-roh. I'm probably allergic to it. I wouldn't eat it.
That sounds a lot like an allergy, yeah. Amber, now we know why you're single with 5 kids. Maybe.
Just invite guests over that are full of crap when they leave your fly problem is over. Eric, you want to come over? You can take as many with you as you want. You guys are so funny. I'm glad you agree because our kids do not. Teenagers suck. They don't have a sense of humor. Dish soap cilantro is a genetic thing. I'm someone who hates it too. 23andMe told me this. What? It's a genetic thing?
Huh.
That's interesting.
I guess we don't have the genetic for disliking cilantro.
Right. Hey, Loretta, how are you? Hey, Ann. If you grow leeks, you're better using 4-inch PVC pipe. Why do they spread a lot? Do they sell tri-tip there? I haven't had any since I left NorCal, and I miss it so much. I think you can only get it during Christmas time, maybe.
What, tri-tip?
Yeah.
That sucks. I don't know.
I don't know.
I could go to the store, in Colfax there in California and just go buy it anytime I wanted.
I don't know. It's not something I ever buy. Like, I buy it maybe around Christmas time.
Tri-tip.
I know, but I mean, you're talking $150 just for the meat to feed us one night. That's a lot of money.
The tri-tip is delicious.
I completely agree. Tri-tip is very delicious.
I can buy myself a tri-tip and just sit there and eat the whole thing.
You only have to feed yourself. I have to feed everybody.
I know. So I can afford a tri-tip to feed myself.
Enjoy it while you can.
Actually, what's sad is that no, I cannot afford a tri-tip to feed myself.
Oh, no. Maybe if you didn't eat for a couple of days, you fast and pray really hard about something and then reward yourself with a tri-tip because you saved all those days worth of money on food.
Yeah, I don't think I could do the whole fasting thing. I like food. Oh, yes, tri-tip for street tacos, yes. Oh, you okay?
Let's see. You can buy tri-tip anytime in Oregon. You could probably get it here. It just might not be something you can get at Walmart. I bet you can get it at the like butcher shops and stuff.
He's so cute.
I like arugula, but not cilantro. Tastes horrible to me. I like arugula also. For real, I've had to settle for brisket. Yeah. And brisket still, like, that's a special occasion thing.
Right?
Pretty much beef is special occasion.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's beef, it's special occasion.
Yeah, otherwise it's pork and chicken.
Oh, the sun. The sun just came out and decided to shine right in your eyeballs.
I need to figure out a way to make $1,000 so I can buy Wiley a present that he can use for hunting.
I'm not full of crap, just knowledgeable, and some people just have diarrhea of the mind.
You know we love you guys. I lost my husband March 24th, and today was the first to leave the house. Oh my goodness, Brenda. My condolences.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm so sorry.
You'll make it.
Are you guys going to get any cattle to raise or butcher?
I'd love to.
I can't say no. Because if we came across a really good deal on a cow, I can't say that Wiley and I wouldn't make a place for it. But
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that we'd come home with it.
Yeah. But it's not practical because we don't have any pasture for it to graze. So it would have to be free range cow like the goats are during the day. But we'd have to feed it a lot, and that would get really expensive. We've had cows before, and I kind of wish we still had them, but at the same time, I'm glad we don't have to try to feed them because they cost a lot.
Yeah, and if it's beef, it's ground.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We can't afford none of that whole beef. What are you talking about?
Isn't cilantro like Asian parsley? I have no idea. Boston butt for Easter dinner. Been eating leftovers for days. That is awesome. We went to Wiley's brother's house for Easter, which is something we've done for the last, I don't know, since Wiley and I met. We've always gone over there for Easter, and I'm really glad that we went. So we had to drive all the way back to Oklahoma to go, but it was totally worth it. Highland cows free range. Yes. So Highland cows are awesome, and I would absolutely love to have them, especially for the milk. They're so cute. And they're so cute. But they're really like a colder weather cow, and I've heard that there can be issues with them if you can't keep them cool in the wintertime. I mean, in the summertime. And not cold, but, you know, when it's the humidity is super hot, livestock that's not made for that heat can succumb to it. So I don't want to invest in a bunch of money in a Highland cow and then not be able to care for it properly. I've had a cow. Paul. Oh, dang it, Eric.
Well, that would be good if you guys come out in July, then all my other kids will be here.
Mm-hmm. Gordon said, I see my daughter Willow Fred is up. The fun of goat raising, yes. Got a riding lawnmower he can ride forward. Hey, I mean, just don't put yourself in any positions where you have to go in reverse.
Right?
Hey, Sharon, how are you? Amber, I hear Truman, Arkansas has good steaks. Just ask Jen and Wiley. Oh, haha, no. I was like, what are you talking about? No, they do not. Don't go to Truman, Arkansas for a good steak.
Where's our Emmy been? Oh, Emmy's been at church.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, she goes to church. So.
So sometimes you'll see her like on Wiley's Lives on Friday. Sometimes she'll join us for those, but generally Wednesdays she's at church.
Oh, they were married 69 years.
Oh, Brenda. I'm going to pray for you.
Right. That's got to be hard. Really hard. I'm going to kick my phone right off my lap.
She replied to somebody's comment. Willow did.
Yeah.
Amber was trying to reply to comments, and Willow's heel hit the phone and replied.
She just started moving her little leg and hit the phone. Just so happened to tell somebody good morning last night.
Yeah. And she sent it.
Yeah, and she posted the comment.
Oh, I feel like my face is red. We've been outside in the sun the last couple of days.
I know, I keep moving you, but Mommy's arms are tired. I'd give you to Auntie, but she'd rather hold her computer.
Yeah. I'd rather hold her. Is that the garden fence behind you, ladies? Pam, these are our garden beds, actually. So there's 4 of them. This last row over here, oh, I guess this is backwards. The camera is reversed. So it's the other row over here. We're going to have to piece together some fence because we ran out of this 5-foot tall stuff. But we've got some 4-foot tall stuff that we're going to put up there and make it work.
Right?
Yeah.
Got to figure it out.
What's his name, Amber? Emmy's boyfriend must be a churchgoer.
I don't know. All that I can say is that he's probably got long hair.
Yeah, she likes the ones with long hair. That's the same reason I'm not on Wiley's live on Friday. We miss you, Lynn. Hey, Marlene. Thanks for watching our videos. We appreciate you.
Right?
We've had a busy day today.
Yeah, we have.
We went to town this morning and picked up a couple of things. Amber bought some cinder blocks.
Right, thanks to an amazing viewer.
Yeah. Thanks, Sandra.
Right?
So she was able to buy some cinder blocks so that we can get her camper leveled, Wiley, which we need to talk to you about because we need to figure out if you want to level it first.
Got to get your rear end out of my house, Wiley.
Yeah. Right. And then I bought these T-posts back here, and this is what we've been working on today, is getting the garden ready for planting. Once we're done with this final row, I mean, ideally, if it doesn't start raining super heavy, we can plant in the next couple of days.
Oh, yeah, and we brought Wiley lunch.
Oh, yeah, and we brought Wiley lunch. We did that too. Yeah. Can't be feeding the goats people food.
Yeah. No.
They're not allowed in the garden. Hey, Steve, how's it going? Tell her that eventually long-haired hippies grow up and shave their heads. I know from my own life. Yeah.
I told her it's not that she actually likes the guy. It's that she's just jealous of his hair and wants that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you're just jealous that it's really thick and beautiful.
Awesome. Not today. I'll get you some shipped out. I have another thing that I have to send out to a subscriber. I sent out some salve, the comfrey salve that I made. And when she got it, the package was empty. I was like, that's so sad. So Wiley said he's ready for his second lunch. I haven't even started dinner yet.
Right. I was going to say, after this, we'd love to finish working on the garden, but I think that we need to get dinner going. Because I don't like eating super late.
I don't like eating super late either, but that ends up how it...
That usually ends up how it goes, but...
Yeah.
I really hate eating late.
The poor baby. I think we need to get some of those fly bait things that have the liquid in them, and you put them like far away from where you sit.
I was gonna say the stinky things.
Yeah, the stinky things.
Those things work great, but damn, ugh.
And you gotta put them up high enough where the dogs can't get them. Because last year we had some of the dogs on them. And,
oh, ew.
Yeah.
Ew. So I made some one year, but that worked really well. I made some that worked for, really good for meat bees, and then I made another one that worked really good for flies, but I can't remember what I put in the fly one. It was like, I can't remember what it was now.
Wiley's been running a tractor all day. Mostly. I think that's what he said. No need to get stinky fly traps. Use lemon and orange skins. Does that repel them? I'm thinking of a bait thing we can put off over there in the woods. Right. And over there and away from where we sit so that we don't have to smell them and it'll keep flies away. The reason Emily isn't on here today is the same reason I'm not here on Fridays. Oh, because you go to church. I was going to comment earlier, but my daughter called. Arugula is really good on a fresh salad. Yes, it is, Cindy. It's awful. When I worked for Dickies, a customer called, said their items were missing, but when he sent it back, his catheter and gown were in the box. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
No, it attracts them in a wet trap.
Okay.
Oh. So it's like the fruit's breaking down, and that's what attracts them. Like it's fermenting, and that's what attracts the flies. Because I'd rather smell fermented fruit than rotten something died over there smell. Because those stinky ones really do smell like something died.
Right. Include apples, cider vinegar with dish soap, sugar, water, overripe fruit, honey, and even rotting meat, especially for attracting.
Yeah. I'd say we could use a 2-liter bottle, but we don't drink soda.
Right? We don't drink anything out of a 2-liter bottle.
Yeah, so we'd have to buy soda to dump it out to get those bottles.
Right?
It looks so good behind you, ladies. Thanks, Deborah. We've been working really, really hard the last couple of days on the garden and the front yard up here. Well, actually, it's this way on camera.
Right.
I forget we're backwards on here. So it's that way. That way. No, it's over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
Anyway, sometimes the camera, I don't know. Anyway, so it's over there. We had Wiley smooth it out when he got home from work last night. Thank you, Wiley, because I know you worked really hard yesterday and you're tired and you didn't really feel like it. But he did it anyway because I wanted to get it done before the rain came. And then he flattened it out, and then he made the water drain. I'm hoping that, our drainage issues in the front yard will be done after this. I don't know. But, and then I spread clover seed, and I know that where I planted clover seed in the garden over here the other day is already sprouting, which is super exciting. I'm hoping that it's going to keep the dirt from washing away. And clover also feeds the soil by replenishing nitrogen. Rancid bags, but they do work. They do work, yes. But like I said, they smell like something is not alive anymore.
No, we have not planted citronella.
And citronella, I'm not sure if I have any citronella seeds. I don't even know how to grow citronella. Use a glass bottle. How would you use a glass bottle, Barbara? I'm curious. I'm curious how you would do that. Because I know with like a 2-liter bottle, you'd cut the top off and then invert it. And then the flies wouldn't be able to find their way out. So I know how to do it like that, but I don't know how you would use a glass bottle. Fencing and garden looks really nice behind you. Thank you so much. We've been working so hard on it. So hard.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
For the last few days between the front yard, the garden, and my trailer, we've been doing a lot.
A lot. We've been very, very busy.
Plant marigolds all over.
We will have marigolds, yes. I don't know if you can see them in the background over there, but they're over there somewhere behind us.
Right.
We went and bought a bunch of marigolds the other day. I have citronella essential oil. Can I just put it in a spray bottle and use it to keep flies away?
Right.
Lemongrass will keep flying things away. Hey, I think, let me see. I wonder if I have any seeds for lemongrass. You could get punch or lemonade in a 2-liter.
Is it true that the women in your family are allergic to contraception?
Which is like babies. Plant buckwheat. Or use a sweet tea jug. I could use a sweet tea jug. We have plenty of those and milk jugs too. Which I was watching somebody the other day, and they made like little mini greenhouses out of milk jugs. The only problem is I don't want to have to save them up all year to have enough.
Right.
Like, I would literally have to save them all year long and then maybe still not even have enough milk jugs. And then I have to have somewhere to store all of those milk jugs. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. But we can make the stinky traps or the fruit traps or whatever in the tea jugs. That is a good idea.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, not only will buckwheat do what clover will, you can make a flour and eat it. I did not know that.
Right?
Does it get tall? Let's talk about something stinky. Marigolds are the worst. Marigolds are not a pleasant smelling flower. That's why I plant them with my tomatoes, because bugs don't like them either. I thought marigolds were made in a factory, not grown in a garden.
That's funny.
Or you can feed it to the animals, yes. Hey, Ann Arbor, how are you? I planted lemongrass a few years ago. Keeps spreading. I couldn't get rid of it if I wanted to. That's what I want. I want some of that. Ooh, Jody, shredded barbecue.
Right. Hope you enjoyed your dinner, Bart. You know, shredded barbecue sounds good.
That does sound good. No, it gets 2 to 3 feet tall. Okay. Jody said, not a fan of cilantro. I planted tomatoes, marigolds, onions, and dill. That is awesome, Lynn. We will be planting all of those things here soon.
Right? Can't wait to actually get stuff growing in the garden. It's going to look so pretty.
I know, it is going to look so pretty. You missed it, Amber. Earlier, you did the face when you said, ew. Fred did the same face. I planted some cilantro and tomatillos. We are growing green tomatoes this year, but not tomatillo tomatoes. We have a lot of ground cherries that grow here.
Yeah.
Like wild. They grow everywhere. We had such an abundance of them last year. And they make a really good salsa too. Ann Arbor was out laying in the yard playing with the rabbits and came in smelling so bad. Apparently forgot we have wild onions everywhere, and I thought it was me.
Oh, God.
That's funny. Got some Cherokee purple seeds coming. Awesome. I've got some Cherokee purple plants that are yay big. They're not super tall yet, but I wanted to start my seeds in January, but I ended up starting them in like March instead. So hopefully this coming year I'll get a better start on them. But we didn't have a greenhouse. I didn't have a way to keep the seed mats on or keep the lights on or anything, keep them warm and stuff. So yeah. Cindy said, David, you need to ship some lemongrass to our mountain home. Hey, I would happily accept it. Lynn said, I bought a new church bag. Well, what does it look like, Lynn? Lola? Lola, shush.
I don't think her church bag looks like Lola.
No, there's Jenkins. Lola, shush. Jenkins went to the vet and got fixed yesterday, so he's not happy with us right now.
Yeah, he's kind of just been hiding from everybody.
Yeah. He's like, I can't believe you guys did that to me. Thought you were my family and you were here to protect me.
No, we're there to chop his balls off.
Yeah. I love lemongrass soap. I've made it with essential oil before, or maybe it was just lemongrass. I don't know. The comfrey salve that I made recently is lemongrass and lavender, and it turned out really nice. Oh, Jody, thanks. Sending you 2 types of purple tomatoes. Wouldn't be, let's see. Paul. Hey, Nomadic Hooker, how are you? Paul Honeyman said, avoid families that fix me. Goat milk and olive oil soaps are the best. I made those at one point. I'm hoping that when our goats kid finally, that we're able to milk them.
We need to make a stand.
I was going to say we need to add that to our to-do list to build a goat stand. It'll probably be something that happens when the baby is born and we're like, oh no, we need to hurry up and build a
stand. We got to do it now.
Oh yeah, we've been putting that off for weeks.
I forgot.
There's so much going on. Nomadic Cooker said, too much going on at once. Just not working and making any money, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, that does stink. Seeds to arrive Friday. Also sent you special ties for thick-stemmed veggies. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, thank you. Why are you yelling at everybody? All
right, Lynn said she's gonna post a video of her new church bag. All right, Lynn.
It's rude to yell at people.
Patty, or Pretty Girl, said, "Hi, Jen. I enjoy your videos so much. You guys are funny as all get out. Thank you for working so hard to give us interesting videos with family love and values. God bless." Well, thanks, Pretty Girl.
Oh, no.
You know, I want to say it's easy to put out videos because this is authentically us. It's easy because we don't have to try to pretend to be anything that we're not.
Okay. It's easy to record the videos. It takes the effort comes in to put it together and actually finish posting it online.
Right. Yes. Yes.
What you see in the videos is us, but what you don't see is us sitting there, you know, deciding to clean house instead of posting our videos. Because, well, that's just something that we don't find fun.
Yeah. Right. Editing is not fun. Dang, getting the tree cut up and removed is $1,000. That was a huge oak. Plus took out 3 other trees. Oh my goodness, Eric. Wiley was telling me about a tree you guys had fall. Pretty Girl said, "I have been blessed." Unfortunately, we don't have our new equipment yet, Eric. We have to wait for it to all be sent and put together.
At least if she's yelling, we know she's not a doll.
Yeah.
How else am I supposed to,
James.
you know, continue to let people believe that it was a fake pregnancy and now it's a fake baby?
She's very realistic.
She really is.
Yeah. There's no editing on that channel. Awesome. I don't edit a lot, but I still have to like put it together and make it interesting and fill in the blanks and stuff. And
yeah, because I mean, it's not like we're gonna show like every single little step that we take. I mean, because you know, there's moments that it's literally just walking back and forth 10 different times to try to find what we're looking for.
Yeah, or talking about what we're about to do.
Yeah, so. You know,
we were talking about measuring the beds and everything. So Wiley had them nice and straight, but then we went and added manure to them today. And then I had to till them because Wiley's at work, and I wanted to get the trellises done too. So I couldn't wait for him to get home, but I've seen him do it. So I did it, and it turns out it's harder to till a straight line than I thought. So our beds are a little bit wonky. I do not even care.
Right. They don't have to be perfect.
I do not even care.
So you're saying little Fred is battery operated? Yes.
She's rechargeable. She's solar generated.
Yeah, that's why we have to get her out in the sun every once in a while. You
right, because yeah. Willow didn't crown Paul. She showed her butt off to the world before she was even born.
Amber was so happy for all the attention in the hospital.
Yeah. Hey, Jonesy, how are you? Oh, do you guys hear a ding dong? Sorry, that's my phone. Yeah, I got text messages, and I always forget to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And then if I do put my phone on Do Not Disturb, then I forget to take it off of Do Not Disturb for like a week.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, people just aren't calling me, which I'm okay with. But I'm like, it's been awful quiet this week. And then, yeah. Let's see. Close.
I'm gonna have to change you.
I like the cooing and the little grunts she makes too. They're so cute.
I think it's gonna be Auntie's turn to change you though.
Let's not talk about manure. Normally we talk about food. Today we're talking about manure.
Right. Right.
We're talking crap today.
Yeah, we are. Lots of crap.
It's been a crappy kind of day, hasn't it, Amber?
Oh yeah. Right. First we thought it was gonna be a block party.
Mana Cooker, I didn't see the first part of your comment, but that sounds terrible.
Oh, there you go.
I thought your ding dong was at work. Wiley's not a ding dong.
He has his moments.
Tell Wiley to quit calling you during your lives. He isn't the one calling you. Oh, there's another one. I see your messages, Jody. It's Jody. My ding-a-ling. Hey, Mama V, how are you?
You got stuff next to your eyeball, kid. Let me get it. There you go.
Drops, that's funny. Mm-hmm. 5-minute warning, yes. Oh, the manure hit the fan here lately.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no. That's what Wiley's been doing the last couple of days, is actually spreading manure. Hey, Marco, how are you? I have to think about what I'm going to make for dinner.
Right. Oh, yep.
Ew.
Auntie, it's your turn.
Yeah.
She always says you're our baby until it comes time to change you when you do that.
Nomadic Cooker said, you girls have filthy mouths talking about ding-dongs and ding-a-lings, and then peeps are offended because I'm a hooker. We've also been talking about crap today.
Right? Lots of crap.
Yeah.
Are you done? Because that was gross.
Do we grow morning glories? I have before, and I will this year. I have seeds for morning glories. And I've got some pretty ones, too. I have not started them, though, but I do need to start a tray of flowers. It's been fun listening to you. See you next time. Bye, Erica. Kind of like what Fred is doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama V goes next, guys. At Possum Run Homestead. She goes live at 5 o'clock. Someone can post her link. No notification popped up yet, Mama V, said Paul. Your turn to change the baby. Yep. I don't mind every once in a while. I feel like that's a trick question, Eric.
Right?
So, Jen, do you know what a dumb bunny is?
Right? I saw that. I'm like, is it a trick question? What's it going to be?
I feel like it's a trick question. Bye, Melody.
Oh, ew.
Paul, are you going to change diapers on the grandkid coming? Oh, my goodness, Eric.
Judy Jules says that she'll change the baby. All right.
Yeah.
I will gladly let somebody else change this. I'm afraid that I'm going to move her and it's going to not just be her anymore.
Laura said, just when I thought my poo didn't stink, I found out the hard way that it does.
Did you see his response to what was it? Something rabbit one?
Yes, I did. Bye, Anne. See you later, Jonesy and Melody and Sean. I missed people in here. I'm sorry, guys, if I missed you. 213 people. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out.
I'd love to change her from yours to mine. I'll keep her.
Hey, Barb. All right, I have to go make something for dinner before Wiley gets home.
And I guess I have to go change the baby.
Yep.
You're going to attract more flies.
Until she starts middle school. Yeah.
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 Lily's almost there. I am not looking forward to that at all.
Yeah. No. No. No, that can't.
Emily was bad enough. Bye, guys.
Bye,
See you later,
everyone.
Eric. Bye, Marco. Anti-fly device equals a flamethrower. But we don't want to actually catch other things on fire.
Yeah.
Make Wiley change the baby. I don't think Wiley does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not a whole lot that Wiley doesn't do, but wipe other people's
yeah.
butts is not one of those things.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I have other things that I'd rather Wiley do for me than change the baby diaper.
Get the hose ready. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna get up and turn it off.
Yeah, you are. You're moving real quick there.
Okay, so I've been working really hard today, and then I sat still, and now I'm like,
Right, me too. I'm like, okay, now that we've sat here for an hour, do I want to get up?
I wish we had instant dinner, but we don't.
Yeah.
I didn't think that far ahead.
Right, all the kids are gone. Can't we just get something?
Yeah, right. Okay, we love you guys. Bye.
It's just us. It's much cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.